Hey guys, I'm coming in to do a hair rant or a hair talk, open discussion about one of my fellow YouTubers that I watch, and she decided that she's taking a new pathway with her natural hair, that she's going to begin heat training her hair. And I'm all 100% behind her. Like, do what you got to do. That's what you want to do with your hair. Cool. And it's a different way, a pathway of dealing with natural hair that I don't know about, so I find it very interesting. And I just have a feeling that there's going to be those haters out there. Not haters. That's not even the right word. Those Nazi naturals out there who are going to like come across her video and just like bash her to pieces. And you know what? I just want to like put this message out there. Don't even waste your time. It is just hair. Hair is dead. Hair is not alive. It is not a living being. It doesn't have feelings. It doesn't hurt when you cut it. It doesn't hurt when you dye it. It doesn't hurt. It's just hair. You might hurt because you are alive and your hair is attached to you. But other than that, it's just hair. It's excess protein, I believe. And it's dead protein for that matter. So why are we making such a big deal over something that's not even alive? I don't understand. Because you want to change your appearance. I don't think that anybody who decides to relax their hair or thermally train their hair or go natural or do anything life-changing, I guess. It's not even life-changing because in a month she could change her mind. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a change. Why is changing your hair in any form or fashion the end of the world? And most of these people that think they know everything there is to know about natural hair or hair in general, they're not hair scientists. They didn't go to school. They didn't study it. They're not legit hair scientists. I don't even know what a hair scientist would be called. I feel stupid right now. But that's not what they do. But they've just gotten information. I mean, yeah, they may read up. There's some who go that far to do read up from those real hair scientists and let us know. And then there's some who are like, well, I read this or I heard this, and they really don't know. And to me, it's just hair, though, in the end. Like, just give your hair the basics that it needs, and you should be okay. And the thing between the fact that she's thermally training her hair as opposed to relaxing her hair is that the thermal training is a physical change. Physical, like we learned in biology and chemistry. And then relaxer is a chemical change, meaning she's actually messing up protein structure and all that greatness. But physically, she's just changing the curl pattern of her hair. So when people are saying you're heat damaging, I think they mean like you're damaging your curl, you're making it straight. It's not going to be curly anymore. But that's it. I mean, what else could you really be damaging from the heat? Maybe your cuticle, but if you know how to heat train your hair and you know that, okay, when you put heat on your hair, it opens the cuticle. If you know of some magical formula, I don't know because I don't know all the research behind this, but if you know something that you can put on it that's going to, one, moisturize your hair now that the cuticle's open, and then two, close the cuticle to seal in that moisture, then your hair is going to be fine. You're not going to get split ends. You're not going to get breakage. You're not going to get knots. You're not going to get all the stuff that we get with our natural hair when it's curly, if we know how to take care of our curly hair. So I don't understand what the difference is. So the fact that she's a heat-trained natural shouldn't be a bad thing, because I wouldn't see why you can't be a heat-trained natural and still have healthy hair. There's no reason why you can't be relaxed and there's no reason why you can't be relaxed and not have healthy hair. Sorry, I had to process that in my brain real quick. But point is, it doesn't matter what pathway you choose. There is a way to keep your hair healthy. And what is healthy if it's already dead? I mean, keeping the cuticles closed, make sure it has moisture and the supplements I guess it needs. I mean, your hair grows from the inside out. So if you're healthy on the inside, your hair on the outside will technically be healthy. But yes, there are things you gotta do, I guess, to preserve that health. Hair is a touchy subject, and I think we should all just squash it and support each other. I've never seen so much hate over hair in my life. I don't understand. It barely happens in other races and other race communities. Race does not really exist, if you know what I mean. But it doesn't really happen. I mean, the most that happens with, like, Caucasian women is, oh, she's naturally a brunette, but she dyed her hair blonde. She thinks she's so cute. Hate. Why? Because she decided to change a different trait about herself to make herself look more attractive, or maybe less attractive. Maybe she doesn't look good with blonde hair. But blonde hair, red hair, recessive traits. Therefore, they're more desirable. We're animals, people. We go for things that are usually recessive because they're different. Nobody wants to be the same because we think the recessive trait is going to give us an advantage for our offspring. That's what it comes down to. We're animals. Get over it. So if a girl decides she's going to straighten her hair because she thinks it's going to make her more attractive to a mate, she's going to do it. You know, that's what it comes down to. It's confidence. What makes you happy? It's hair. It is not important. So I'm done rambling. I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be. But I just wanted to get anybody else's thoughts and opinions about the situation. Like, I don't care. Just let me know what you think. Do you think that it's horribly wrong and we should all just have our kiki curly roots for the rest of our life? Or did we just go natural because it's literally just a fashion statement? That's how I feel. It's like my fingernails. So I want to change my fingernail color the next day. I should be able to. It's not a big deal. All right, guys. Have a good night.